Hey, it's a dark episode for July the 14th, 2022. I don't know. I did my goals, my recovery goals video today, and then I talked to a coworker tonight, who's had um, somewhat the similar surgery that I'm having. And, he was pretty blunt in that, like, you're going to be really weak. You're going to be super sensitive. You're not going to want to get up for the first while. And that, boy, you might need more than 3 weeks off to get to kind of running speed of being able to continue working. So that was a little bit of a reality check, wake up call, which it's good to have, good to be prepared. I'm trying to prepare. Uh, I guess it's one of those things where you have a self image of yourself as a strong and capable person, and then you find out that you are a mortal person made of mere flesh and blood, and that if you have to have that flesh and blood operated on, you're going to get knocked down flat. And yeah, yeah, that's something I'm going to have to deal with. But yeah, well, on this channel, I have a recovery video of like, oh, after my first couple of days, I'll do this, this, and this, and it's like, well, okay, maybe I need to slightly cool my jets on that. Maybe I need to, revise downward. But I mean, the whole thing with my goals stuff is, I make goals, and then I fall short of them. But even if I fall short of them, that's much more than if I didn't make the goals in the first place. So there is that. Other than that, I heard some very sad news today. A resident who used to be at our house, but basically their physical state had gotten to the point where they needed to be moved to a facility that was going to be able to better deal with their advancing age and problems with mobility. Well, they passed away, and it turns out that they passed away in January, but no one thought to to notify us, especially a manager who had had a relationship with this fellow for like years and years, but no one had let him know. And yeah, passed away in January. They had a outbreak of COVID in the facility, and yeah, he just didn't make it. And I mean, he was probably about in his 80s, and people with disabilities can have, can wear on them a lot more. It'd be more equivalent to being somewhere in his 90s, where, yeah, if it wasn't COVID, it was going to be something that was going to be the thing that finally caught up with him. So that is really, really too bad. And he was very cantankerous old fellow. He was also really, yeah, yeah. He was a good guy. He was a good guy, and I hope hopefully he was comfortable at the end. But yeah, that's really sad, and just all I can say is goodbye. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, that is about it for a very long day, since I had the staff meeting to start off with, and then the full shift afterwards. That's 1 to 11 for me for today, which I am not used to doing that kind of shift. So it's time to get into bed. All right. Talk to you later. More videos later.